What's that one protocol that every entrepreneur is doing nowadays? Well, it's mock mode. That one protocol has changed my life, making me the most ideal person and most mature person at my age has been mock mode. It's a protocol that we use, mostly all entrepreneurs use, to kind of just lock in, just do go for 3 to 4 months on that same protocol and go towards that goal, go towards that task for that year. I'll say the beginning of this year, with all the content creation stuff, um, with all the things that I have coming up with after Chinese New Year's, with drop shipping and e-com and all these things coming up. um, this is the time that I'm on mock mode. I have many minimal distractions. If things come up, things come up, but it's not like it's about having a balance. At the same time, you're gonna be working more on yourself, reading, making sure you're on task every day with your health, with your mindset, with everything that has to be dialed in, that makes you dialed in the real life, right? And a lot of people don't get that idea about mock mode. Mock mode is something that, it's not just locking in your room, and no, it's about having a balance. Once you have a balance in the things that you do in life, things are gonna go super super fluid, right? So like if you have a goal or task for this year, mock mode is the way to go. There's no other way you can go, right? Because or it can be, people call it different ways, but more majority of people say mock mode because it's a mode that you're mock. A mock is someone who's direct with their stuff. They're very disciplined. They have consistency in their life with what they do every day, right? Monks are all up there in the mountains of China, Asia, all these other countries, and they're just focused on that one specific task of being zen, you know, learning stuff with throughout their life, having the specific diet, training, all these things that come into play. That's, if you think about it in a very cool way, mock mode is a way to go. So I'll say to you guys that, one of the key things, the key benefits that I've gotten for me as a 15-year entrepreneur who has had, I'll say, successful businesses, successful things, successful ideas, right? Because things, you have to have ideas to become successful. If not, what idea you're gonna have, right? But yeah, I think the key benefits of mock mode is, one, building your discipline. I think building your discipline is something that it builds your discipline to, like, you're gonna know that once you want to get into a mode of that you want to exceed and contribute to something, and make that business, create that business, lock in on your diet and your health, and that gets you to the point that anything that you want to put, that any goal and task you're gonna put in towards your life in the future, you're gonna already gonna know that, okay, it's the time for mock mode. That's why majority of people do mock mode at this time of year, because you become get into January, you get into February, then you got March, all these other 3 months, 3 to 4 months, people more locked in because it's more time that less people are buying, less people are just focusing on themselves, so then they can kind of party during that summer and think about it and think what they're gonna do at Q4, right? So in the key benefit, and another thing that I've gotten a lot, is that it improves productivity. It improves your method of you doing the things that you have to do every day, because it gets you that, if you plan, what I do most of the time, every day, every night, I reflect on what I did that day. I never write it down. I reflect at the end of the week, because I'll say that you remember. I think you can think about a lesson, right? In reality, not everybody has a lesson and a specific thing that they learn every day. So I think within a 7 week 7 day, in a week, you have a difference in lessons and things that you've had happen throughout your week, and just things that happen in general, right? And I think at the end of the year, at the end of the month, and at the end of the week, I evaluate all the stuff that I learned throughout the month, and weekly I start writing them down. It gets you to really get your tasks done, get your goals, to the results you want to get them to. For me, it's film today, tomorrow. For as I don't know, I think I'm posting this video on Saturday. If not, whatever. But I'll say I have my days planned from already a week ahead. I was saying, okay, now Friday is when we start to film. Then Saturday we edit, right? So that's Friday we film, and then Saturday we edit, and then we post on Sunday, and like that, and we, I'll say we have 2 videos a week, because that's the way that I go, right? There's days that I don't have school and things like that, so I have more extra time to kind of just focus on my business and kind of get more time on you guys when it comes to figuring out video ideas for following videos, and Reels idea, and Instagram, all these things that come up, and making sure I reach out to the people that I have to reach out. All these things that it gets you to the mode that you have to get into, right? Now, also, one thing and a major thing, it improves and achieves your personal growth. You become a different person if you do it for 3 months, right? You become a different person if you do it for 3 months. When you get to, go to one of your friend's house, and you haven't seen them for the previous 3 months because you've been locked in on your business, locked in on your thing. They seem different. They make you like, yo, bro, damn, you changed. Even the way that you project in life, in the way that you talk, all these things, it just changes. It makes you that ideal person. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes you that dude, that woman that you want to become, and then kind of locks you in that. Once you know that, okay, the 3 months are over, now you descend into the relaxed zone, that that you made, that those 3 months are the most productive, disciplined, and the most productive months of that year, right? And especially if you haven't done it, of your lifetime. For me, Mach Mode has helped me with becoming the person I am. It has built my discipline, it has built my habits, it has built my mentality, my strength, everything that I have in nowadays, with just the simple thing of hitting the gym every day, running every weekend, at least having cardio 3 times a week, eating healthy, doing the things, having a balance in life, because in reality, it's impossible to anybody break a rule, right? For me, I think, in life you have to have a balance. I'm not saying to have bad habits, but if you want to eat that McDonald's meal that you've been craving for the past 2 or 3 months, have it. But you have to know that once you have that little cheat meal, you're gonna have the following week, the following day, you're gonna be eating back into your normal diet, because that's how balance is. So, as long as you project and go into life, Mach Mode is a major thing, right? I'll say, the way that I structure, people should have structure of days. So I think I structure my day with wake up in the morning. I wake up at 6, get ready for school, have breakfast. Then I come back from school. I go to the gym. Before the gym, I have my little pre-workout, whatever, and I go to the gym, come back, work a little bit on school and on you guys, and on ecom. I come back, I finish with that on the evening before I kind of plan the day ahead, to plan the day before. So I plan on night, then go the following day to plan and just don't have to think about what I have to do. I already have it there. And yeah, and then after that, before I kind of, zoom down, I have everything comes into blue light. I have minimal selection to blue light. I have watch TV, whatever, but reading a book before bed, and then that's my day. That's my monk mode day. It's just that's every day. And weekends it could be different because different wake up times, different times that you might be going, you might went somewhere, you might have came late, but it's about, remember, having balance. If you commit this for the past 30 years, I mean, I've, people who have done it for plus 10, 30, 40 years, bro, if you see them, they're going to be, like, if you think about it, right? If you think about it, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, all these billionaires, they have put their time, their effort, everything into that one specific goal. Mock is your chance to develop yourself into the successful person you want to become. So apply those habits, apply those things into your life, and you can become someone different. Let me know in the comments, right? What is one goal you have for this year? And if you have that goal, apply it with mock mode. I love you guys to give me feedback, give me, just ideas, or if you guys want to reach out to me, you guys talk to me. If you guys want, I'm also announcing that I'll be having one-on-one calls. So if you guys just reach out to me through email, through Instagram, we can talk a little bit more about that. I'm still figuring out things about how everything's gonna go. But if you'd like to talk with me, have a little chat, network with me, whatever, I will feel free to slide to those DMs and talk. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for sticking around. And as always, stay true.